Do you know what the king of grunge, the queen of soul, and the guitar god have in common? They say that for some stars, the light burns so bright that it must eventually consume itself. But in the world of music, there is a specific, chilling pattern that defies explanation. It is not just about young talent fading away. It's about a specific number that has become the most feared deadline in rock history. Welcome to the deep dive into the 27s Club, a place where fame, tragedy, and mystery collide in a perfect, heartbreaking storm. The path to this club starts long before the electric guitar was even invented. To understand the curse, we have to travel back to 1938, to a man named Robert Johnson. Legend says he stood at a crossroads in Mississippi and made a deal with the devil to become the greatest bluesman alive. Whether you believe the myth or not, the price he paid set the stage for everything that followed. Sudden death at age 27 created a blueprint that would haunt the music industry for the next century. He was the first to prove that sometimes the greatest gift comes with the shortest expiration date. For decades, Robert Johnson's story was seen as a lonely tragedy. But as the world entered the era of peace and love, the numbers began to align in a terrifying way. It started with Brian Jones of the Rolling Stones, whose life ended in a quiet swimming pool in 1969. His death felt like a warning, but the world wasn't listening yet. Then, within just 1 year, the foundation of rock and roll crumbled. Jimi Hendrix, the man who reinvented the guitar, and Janis Joplin, the voice of a generation, were taken only 16 days apart. The music didn't just change, it felt like it was being stolen. And when Jim Morrison was found in a Paris bathtub just months later, the coincidence became a pattern. The world realized that 27 wasn't just a number anymore. It was a wall that the greatest icons of our time couldn't seem to climb over. For a while, the silence returned, and many hoped the curse had died with the 70s. That was until a young man from Seattle named Kurt Cobain changed the world with 3 chords and a scream. As the face of grunge, Kurt carried the weight of a broken generation on his shoulders. But behind the fame, he was fighting the same demons that took the legends before him. When he took his own life in 1994, the shadow of the club returned with a vengeance. His mother, Wendy O'Connor, gave us the most chilling line in music history when she said, "Now he's gone and joined that stupid club. I told him not to join that stupid club." Her words confirmed what fans had feared for years. The cycle was not over. The club's doors opened one last time for a truly global icon in 2011. Amy Winehouse was a soul singer trapped in a modern world that wouldn't let her breathe. Her battle with addiction was broadcast to the world in real time, making her end feel like a tragedy we all saw coming but couldn't stop. Her passing didn't just add another name to the list. It served as a brutal reminder that the pressures of stardom remain as deadly today as they were in the era of Robert Johnson. But the club is much deeper than these famous faces. Beyond the headlines, the list continues with names like Pete Ham from Badfinger, D. Boone from the Minutemen, and more recently, the haunting loss of Jung Hyun from the K-pop world and rapper Fredo Santana. From the blues of the South to the neon lights of soul, the number 27 remains a silent predator, waiting in the wings of every stage. So is it a pact with the dark side? Is it a psychological breaking point? Or is it simply the age where a fast life finally hits a dead end? Science might tell us it's a coincidence, but the music tells a different story. These artists didn't just die young. They left us at the exact moment their art was at its peak, leaving us to wonder what else they could have given the world. Of all the members we've talked about today, whose music do you miss the most? Do you believe the curse is real? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you want to keep exploring the darkest corners of rock history, make sure to subscribe. Till next time, keep the music alive.